Hey guys, Compa here, and today we're going to be looking at my commentary, and I just want to say my apologies for not uploading anything in a long time, but I really just haven't really felt to upload anything in a while. But moving on, I'm doing this type of thing. It's called weird setups, and it's just me using a setup that you don't set often, or just attachments and perks and maybe something that'll go on with that. It's just not the same, but we'll kind of go relative with it. So this is a class. I'm using the Bizon, rapid fire, and muzzle brake. But the thing is that I use lightweight, marathon, steady aim, scavenger, and focus. The reason I put scavenger and focus is probably one of the main ones is because obviously if you have rapid fire muzzle brake, this thing's gonna waste bullets crazy. On the steady aim, since I have a lightweight marathon, it's really gonna be well for when I run around, and it's really gonna it's just gonna do well when I try to shoot people in close quarters. Like I wasn't really supposed to win that gunfight. If that guy did have first shot, I shouldn't have won that. But as you can tell, in close quarters, it is really well. It works. It does the job. It has to do it. Look at that. It really doesn't have to take too much time to kill someone in close quarters. But I don't know if this guy's gonna run. Okay, this guy is literally one shot. I'm dead though. Yeah, I saw that coming. Remember, guys, I'm also gonna be playing the obs, so it's not like I'm gonna be just keep going for kills. I just want to show you how it's good. It's pretty good for obs objectives, especially in the close quarters. Like strike zone domination will be this gun. You can already tell be very lethal because it's just a lot of turns, steady aim, and just really lightweight in marathon. Just makes this or generally a marathon really makes more of an objective type of gun because you can run around. You can be very you can be very lethal. You can run around. You can input the steady aim. You sometimes, like, if you're so close, you forget about aiming. You can just hip fire. That's all you gotta do. And then you have your scavenger, where you never have to change your weapons. You're always there. You always can. You can always just use the same weapon to do your job. So it really does in my opinion. Only problem is it will run out of ammo. So if you're going for a triple kill, they have to be lined up just together, or else it won't work. But unless maybe if you put extended mags on this thing, it might be a little bit more better. But this is really about it. So what I think this would be really good with is maybe this gun with a setup. Probably I would say domination. Maybe not so much blitz, but TDM can be very lethal also. If you think about it, it really could do the job. It just depends. It all depends on what map it is. It's close quarters, and it's a close quarters map with maybe any objective or game mode will just demolish people because, dude, a nade right there already got a kid, literally 5 kills. Anyway, though, so you can tell, close quarters, it's almost no need. But this thing does have a lot of kick, guys. You guys saw. Not too much handling on this thing. But when you do get close, you can tell I just melted him. It was just not even really trying to compare. But this is a submachine gun, so it is going to do a lot better in close quarters. So it maybe it's almost kind of like a shotgun. It doesn't feel like you're shooting that long because it doesn't feel like it takes that much to kill them because the bullets are going so fast that you don't even recognize that they're dead that quickly. And sometimes people maybe with the M2RX but in rapid fire you don't see that a lot, but if you do, you think, because the gun's already powerful, the thing is already ridiculous. So just putting maybe a rapid fire, and it would just give you a little bit of the upper hand, but that would be about it, in my opinion. I'm in a tight situation right here because there's a guy camping right there. Oh. Gonna hop on a head glitch for a second because that guy's still gonna be sitting there. Alright, got him. So you guys don't really close quarters, he didn't really have a chance. I did my job pretty much. Well, I'm not gonna try to play the off as much anymore because we are winning a little bit. So maybe I'm not trying to go for the KM. Natasha, I'll try to go for that. We'll see how that works. But anyways, though, as you guys can tell, I suggest you guys maybe try it out. If you're more of like a long range person and you camp, this is not really a gun. But I'm saying if you like to rush, this is definitely a setup I suggest you try. Because already the Bizon by itself, it is quite a fast gun, and just putting on that rapid fire reload just gives you the upper hand when you need close quarters. So just doing that can really help you. I actually might have enough time to get the KM, so, but I also have to find people, so I can't just be sitting around. So as you guys know, it isn't that great with range. You guys can tell, like it's really jumpy. Sometimes you have to tap it. Depends on where they are. Oh, I died. Never mind. I forgot the KM. But anyways, so it is kind of jumpy. But the only really problem with it is really that, guys. The range. It doesn't have range, but I think that's the only downside to this. Range, lots of kick, but when it comes to close quarters, it really doesn't really matter how much kick there is. So it's kind of like whatever at that point. Like I said though, but if you're rushing, it doesn't really matter how much kick you have, because if you're so close to them, it doesn't really matter. You're just gonna go up to their chest or whatever if you're shooting to them. But especially if you are aiming close quarters, but I shouldn't suggest. That's why you put steady aim on this thing. Your gun might jump a little bit. Like you can start right there. My gun didn't jump that much, but more when you look at long range because your targets are a little bit smaller. So it is just like your gun is a little more jumpy, but that's really about it. And then that's really good. You just got your ups and downs there. You know, really good close quarters gun. This thing doesn't have that much range, but that's really it. Everything else I think about this gun is pretty good. It's not the best, but it will do the job. It's close quarters, like you saw. Like I'm just going off for now. Like it's just whatever you gotta do. It'll do it. Except for dogs, you know, they're kind of OP, but whatever. Well, this game is gonna come to an end. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share with your friends. And this was Crumply, and I'll see you guys later.